Alright guys, let's go. Today in this video, I'm gonna be breaking down how to make 5K worth coaching offer. Alright, because I know most of you are stuck in with not getting a lot of sales, and the main reason why you're not getting a lot of sales, a lot of leads, is that your offer is not solid. They just simply don't like your offer, man. And also, if you don't have your offer yet, thinking to launch your coaching offer, this video is gonna be a lot of valuable piece. So make sure to pay attention. Bring your pen out and notebook, and yeah, just be ready to take notes, man. So the most important part in this section is to make offers so good that you'll feel stupid saying no. Right? So how do you do that? There's 4 pillars. The first one is perceived likelihood of achievements. Second one, product market fit. Third one, bonus and guarantees. Fourth one, support and community. And I'll be breaking down step by step, start of perceived likelihood of achievements, product market fit, bonus guarantees, and support and community. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. Start off perceived likelihood of achievements, meaning how strongly they believe that you can get their dream results. And there's exact equation for that. All right. So dream outcome means the vision of ideal results, right? And perceived likelihood of achievements, like I said, right? How strongly they believe that they can get their dream outcome. And time delay, it's simply how much time you gotta spend on that. And effort and sacrifice, how much effort they have to sacrifice, right? So you wanna increase your dream outcome and perceived likelihood of achievements, and you want to decrease their time delay and effort and sacrifice. That's how you're going to get maximum value, right? And in order to do that, you want to have done for you service, because they don't need a lot of things. They can complete with zero effort. That will lead to increase of likelihood of achievements, right? And also, you want to have social proof. You want to have client results, client interview, client's testimonial. When they see that you can do the exact same thing to the others, they naturally think that you can do the same to them as well, right? So you want to have as much as client results, interviews, and testimonials. And to be honest, client interviews part, I actually have to, do more client interviews and start doing it. Yeah, this is also the part that I have to do, and you guys should do it as well, right? And timeline. You want to skip irrelevant step, man. No fluff. When you show them you can do it quick and fast, they will like it. It's better than slow, right? Obviously, quick and fast is way better than slow. So their likelihood of achievements will increase. All right, so the second part, product market fit. In this section, you're gonna see how your offer gonna fit in your market. So in order to see it, you gotta do market research, identify your ICP, ideal customer profile, right? And it will contribute to the biggest mistake if you don't do market research, because if you don't know what they want and just launch your offer, and if it's wrong thing, if it's something that they don't want, they're not gonna buy it, even if the value is good. Make sense? So it's the foundation. So how you exactly do it, I'm gonna tell you, all right? So you have to book a free call to talk to your clients to ask what they actually wanna buy from me, or you in this case, right? And also give them something special, like I just shout out early access to the program, if they say yes. Because that's such a value thing, right? Especially if you do this before you launch. If you have some offer, I mean, you can obviously change it right now, so you gotta start doing this. But if you don't have your offer right now and start thinking that you wanna launch your offer, this is the most important stuff that you can do, because in that way you have solid foundation, right? And you also leverage pain points. Make them feel like you're talking to them. Be very specific when you talk to them. You have to call out, man. You have to call out their specific situation they're in. For example, right? You're in the street. Okay, for example, I'm in the street, I'm on the street, and you tell me, right? You just say, hey, I'm not gonna fucking look back because you might talk to multiple people, right? But when you say, hey, Toku, specific name, I'll look back, bro, because that's my name. That's exactly what you wanna make them feel like. You wanna call them out in a very, very specific way. Whether it's calling out their situation where they are in, feeling that they're feeling, right? That's what you want to do. And sales asset, you want to have powerful VSL. VSL is short version of video sales letter. And you want to have crazy nurture assets. And you want to have viral videos, obviously, right? And you want to have one-on-one. You want to have one-on-one coach. That will make you stand out, right? Unique mechanism. You also want unique mechanism in your product. Something that makes you stand out from all the other competitors. Coaching space is so saturated, man. The only way that you can separate that gap is to stand out, obviously. But how do you stand out, right? If you just give them value, you're not gonna be standing out because all the other competitors are just giving them value, right? Just same value, same shit, same. And when you actually show them your moral and tradition, right? They actually resonate with you. The moment when they resonate with you, you got it, bro. You can make them buy like this, quick. It'll be so easy, man, right? And we're gonna go to bonus and guarantee part. And this is the most fucking important part in the offer. Because when you have crazy bonus and crazy guarantee, they not gonna say no to your fucking offer. If they say no, they're stupid. And I'm gonna be explaining why and how you're gonna make it. And when I say crazy offer, what do you think, like how crazy you think it should be? It should be more than the core value. And you're probably saying, what the fuck, right? And you're surprised. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be breaking down. The reason why it should be more than the core value is that I want you to think about it like this, bro. I want you to think about it like this. If your bonus is fucking good, very, very good, tons of value, you probably think that your main offer will be much more value, right? So they'll buy. For example, right? If your offer is 15K, that's expensive as fuck. Like, that's a lot, bro. If your bonus is 20K, they will feel like 15K is cheaper because they're basically buying 15 plus 20, 35. I should be good at math, I ain't gonna lie, because I'm Asian. But yeah, I should be really good at math. But so should be 35K offers, but they feel like it's cheaper, right? That's the psychology behind it. Crazy guarantee will makes easier to buy from you. The guarantee I'm running is if we can 2x your biz, we'll get refunded. If you do everything we tell you to do. So basically what we're asking them is no risk and no results, or no risk and get results. In the closing, if you say, would you like to get no risk and no results, or no risk and get results? They would definitely say no risk and get results, because either way it's no risk, but you might get results. And they're gonna be like, oh, might as well just, give a shot. That's the psychology behind it. Make sense? It's been 13 minutes, but I'm just, giving you guys tons of value, man. I hope you guys catching up everything right now. But yeah, if you want me to implement this offer, just book a call from down there. I'm gonna put the calendar link. And yeah, because you don't wanna, you don't wanna work in the business, right? You wanna work on the business. So yeah, if you want me to implement this system, I'll just book a call from calendar link. And yeah, the last one is support and community. Let's go, right? You have to have video modules, which is core of the program. and transformation of knowledge, right? So release them, just release video modules. How you actually make video modules? So video modules consists of mainly 3 things: mindset, setting, foundation, and value. Just value. The rest is value. Yeah, and you're probably wondering like why there's mindset, right? So the mindset is most important stuff, most important section if you want to do business. This is because if you don't have right mindset, you're not gonna be able to do all the stuff, because this business game is not gonna be easy, right? For example, if you're selling coaching offer, and if somebody wanna lose weight, I mean, if you're selling fitness coaching offer and somebody wanna lose weights and don't have mindset, and they can't resist themselves, they can control themselves, and just eat, snacks, eat ice cream fucking at 1 a.m. That's not gonna get you shredded and skinny, right? That's not gonna get them lose their weight. So mindset is very, very important. Makes sense, right? And you also want to have brotherhood. This is the culture's aspect, right? So you want to oh my, I've been talking so much, bro. Like, I've been talking so much, like, I've been just stuttering, but just don't mind, all right? Do not let people get into your business that are not your ICP. For example, if your ICP is 22 years old, you don't want to let 66 or 65 or 67. I'm so stupid, bro. No, whatever. But 65 years old be in your business, right? For example, my business, like my target audience is 18 years, between the age of 18 years old to 25 years old, right? And also host calls and meet up for networking, and including mastermind. If you do this stuff, you can actually make a strong connection with your clients. If you meet with your clients in person, right, and actually get to know them, you can actually make really strong, massive connection. Like, not a lot of coaches doing that, right? Especially nowadays, people want actual human connections. More AI develops, more human connection we'll get. More human connection they will need, they will crave, right? And obviously overall support. You wanna have group calls. You wanna have access to experts and one-on-one coaching, right? So yeah, that's basically how you make 5K coaching offer. Things that I just explained, make sure to put in your offer. And if you want me to actually implement this same system that I just talked about, and you just book a call from Calendar Link. If you reach this far, like, thank you very much, man. It really means the world to me. And I hope you guys are gonna have the rest of a good day. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. All right, peace. Thank you very much.